Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Jimmy. I'm with Tropicana Golf, and this morning I played my weekly Wednesday round with one of my best buddies. He greeted me on the tee box and he said, "Today I'm working on some new stuff. Today I'm working on some new stuff." Those are the words that I hate to hear, and I'll tell you why. He went on to explain what he was working on, and I quote, "I'm going to get a fuller turn, but keep my distance from the ball, turn back and push against the ground." Okay, let's see it. He hit the worst shots I've ever seen him hit. Ever. I couldn't believe it. And he kept with it. He kept trying and pushing away. Balls were flying everywhere. It was a nightmare. In the fourth tee box, he tees up his ball, stands up. As he's about to start his whole process of his new swing, I said, "Hey, Larry, do you think that the 1980s Showtime Lakers would have beat the 2000s Kobe and Shaq team?" He looked at me and he said, "I don't know. I have to think about that." Looked down, swung the club, and hit the best shot of the day. I said, "Hey, Larry, get all that other stuff out of your mind. I'm going to show you how you play like this over and over and over. It's coming up right after this." So the same thing that happened to Larry happens to a lot of people. You get out here and then you start trying to implement things. And it's just too much. It's too much. You can't do it. Your body just has to know it. And then forget it. It's like, let's all do this together. I want you right now, everybody at home, to scratch their left shoulder. Okay, you've all done that. What'd you think about? Nothing. Now watch this. I want you to extend your arm, bend at the elbow, lift up with your elbow, but not your hands. Lift up with your elbow, then get your right elbow up and bring your hand across your body. Now, your fingers should be slightly bent, not straight, slightly bent, and then with a downward motion, scratch this. That's so exhausting. My shoulder doesn't even itch anymore. It's just, and you're done. But when you break things down while you're trying to do it, it is a disaster. So for all of you that go out and play and think of a million things, here, turn, bounce back, whatever else there is in this world, stop it. Just stop. Just turn back and turn forward. That's the whole swing. Turn back, turn forward. That's it. That's it. We make it complicated. Hands going out here, coming down this way, back into here. It's none of that. That's it. That's how you play this game. I'm going to play a couple holes. I'm going to show you how easy this is. I get here, I turn back, and from here, I just turn forward. The end. 3, 2, 1. Couldn't have hit a better shot. Wait till you see where this ball is at. I thought about nothing. Turn back, Pause if you want to. Turn back, pause, and turn forward. Do less. You know how your parents were always telling you, you need to do more. You need to get more involved in school and this and more of this and more. No, less. Do less. Do less. And it will reward you. Just like scratching your elbow or your shoulder. I mean, it's nothing. It's nothing. It's 2 turns. This ball was absolutely striped, hard, far. And I thought of nothing other than 2 turns. And at a medium pace. Medium. Just slowly turn back and forth. Look at this ball. It's in the dead center of the fairway. Dead center. Dead center. Okay? So I have, I don't know, 125 yards to a back pin. I'm going to take a 50-degree club. I'm going to get some relief here because my stance is affected by the man-made objects. Okay, it's a back flag, blue flag. Here we go again. Look, move it, okay? I turn back. That's it. And from here, I turn forward. I don't go this way. I don't go this way. I don't do all this crazy stuff. Here it is. That's it. Just hit it on the green, anywhere. Turn back, turn forward. Do less. Do less. Let's go try to make a birdie putt. Okay? Don't overcomplicate things. This is not complicated. It truly isn't. Do less. Move your body less. Think less. Just, I mean, I know there's drills and this and the other. And, oh, it's exhausting, man. Truly exhausting. Truly. And if you're somebody that shoots, 90 and above, do even less. Think even less. Try to think about nothing. Be as robotic as possible. There's my ball. There. I hit it to the middle of the green. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. Oh, guess what we get to do here? Everybody's favorite. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Tropicana hot tub. I have a long putt here that I'm not going to make. Not going to make it. But what I will do is envision this, and this will help you over and over and over. Because if you can hit a ball to a middle of the green and for sure 2-putt, your life will be not complete, but pretty close. Listen, I envision right here a big circle, massive. Then I get my shovel and I dig it out. Boom. Big hole in the ground, massive hole in the ground. I go up there, I get those people's garden hose so that I don't have to pay for the water, and I fill this up. Maybe a little chlorine in there. Then I get, what day is today? Wednesday. 4 girls, bikinis, Miller High Life. We're in there. We're not in there yet. They're in there, having a great time. That ball needs to get in here. But remember, these girls are relaxing. They're having a great time. You think I'm gonna fire a ball in here as hard as possible, make a splash, get their hair wet, get sewer water or whatever chlorine water in their beer? No, man. I need to just smoothly get it in here. In fact, I'd like to get right here and say, hello. Looks like you guys are having a great time. Do you mind if I join you? Yeah, come on in. And then gently walk in for my par, pick up the ball, and get back to the cart. Okay? So, envision this hot tub right here. Here it is. I can see it. Mentally, I can see it. Now I want to take that ball and put it in here. Well, Jimmy, that's a great idea, but it's easier said than done. Is it? Why? Well, because I don't know how to do it. Well, that's what I'm here for. I'm going to teach you how to do it. Again, because it works. I pretend that the ball is in my hand. I'm here. And I am rolling the ball to the hole. Now, I sure wouldn't get back here and throw it as hard as I could because it would go off the planet. But I would just throw this ball into the jacuzzi with this much effort. Then I put two hands on the golf club and I do the same thing. I know the ball's going to break that way, so I aim a little bit over here. I just roll the ball. Watch. Just roll the ball. Roll it. 3, 2, 1, fire. Stop. I'm in the jacuzzi. That's for sure. I'm sitting on the edge. Hi, how are you guys today? How's that beer? Do you like my homemade jacuzzi? I'm sorry this isn't the Ritz, but it's gonna have to do. Hopefully you can see that ball there. Oh yeah, you can see it. It's 2 feet from, what was I, 40 feet maybe, 35 feet? It's pretty good. So now I just gotta clean this little guy up. How hard is that? Not. Just here. I line it up. It's a 2-footer. I know the ball's breaking that way. I can see that in the earth. I imagine that there's a little stake in the ground right here. Comes back to my ball with fishing line. And I just hit the ball on the fishing line. I don't come this way or that way or any other wonky way. It's a fishing line. I can see the fishing line. There it is. It's the shaft of my club. Boom. Just hit it down the fishing line. I envision it. I look down. I see the fishing line. And then I hit it on the fishing line with my putter. Golf is not hard. You make it hard. The ball's not moving. The hole's not moving. There's nobody guarding the hole. Like, you literally have to be quiet while somebody else is hitting. Think about a Major League Baseball batter. 90 miles an hour, 95 miles an hour, full stadium. Everybody's screaming. There's a guy trying to blow your head off, and you got to hit a ball. What? And then people are trying to catch it. This thing, it's silent. You have all day. You could take as much time, kinda, as needed. Like, why is it so difficult? That might be why, because you have too much time and you do too much thinking. So just turn it off. Turn it off and hit the ball. Look at this one. Another par 4. This is a tough one. Look how narrow that is. That's a narrow hole. Don't be nasty. Okay? I have to hit one for sure straight. I can't go left, it'll go on the street. Can't go right, it'll go in the bushes. Okay, time to start thinking about, no, wrong. Just turn back, leave it here, just stop, and then go. Look, that's it. You just want to get it on the grass. You're not going to make it in the hole. Just get it on the grass. Stop and go. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, fire. It's on the grass. That's all I wanted to do. Guess what I have? A second shot. It's a little right, for sure, because you hit it in the street, that thing ain't coming back. So yeah, I was aimed a little bit that way, but it's okay. It was brainless. Just hit the ball. I can still make birdie, par, bogey. It's fine. I made par on the last hole. I'm living the dream. I'm not even thinking about it. I'm still actually thinking about Showtime Lakers versus 2000 Lakers. You got Magic and Worthy and Kareem. Can they take Kobe and Shaq and Nick Van Exel and Robert Ory and Eddie Jones? Chick Hearn. I guess Chick Hearn was around for both. So I don't know. Let me know who you think takes that. That's kind of an interesting thing. Maybe you should think about stuff like that while you're playing. Clear your mind of the intensity of golf and the thoughts. Think about random stuff. Cheese pizza. Just think about cheese pizza. Here's my ball. Uh-oh. Boy, are we in trouble. Look at this. There's my ball. See that thing over there? That's called a tree. Now, what do I do here? Well, let me show you. If you ever faced in a scenario like this, first you get your yardage. I'm about 100 and, well, there's 150 there, so I'm way ahead of that. I'm about 125 yards. Okay, let's call it 125. That's fair. So first I have to take enough club to get it there. That's a 50 degree for me. Okay, 50 degree. Here's my 50 degree. Now, let me show you how to hit these things. Okay, you're not going to do anything different and freak out and blah, blah, blah. Oh my God, the only thing is up here. My tripod has a mind of its own. There we go. That's good. Okay, look. When I address the ball, I address it like this. Hello, ball. Okay, with my club face like this. All I want you to do when you have to hit a shot from right to left is do this. That's it. Take your normal swing. This is normal. This is right to left. Don't change your swing out here. Don't try to hit from in to out or whatever gnarly like. Just here, the end, and take your normal swing. I have room a little bit over there. I want the ball to go up and turn from right to left. So I aim a straight shot right over these trees. And right now, I just go like this. Just a little bit. Remember, it's not, it's just, just a little bit. Here, turn it. There we go. I take a normal shot. 3, 2, 1, fire. I mean, it didn't hook. It's not Bubba Watson Masters, but it's okay. It's fine. It's on the back of, I guess that would be, is that the green? I can't tell if that's on the green, but it's, you know, it's back there. I had a tough shot, 100% tough shot. So now I just have to chip down and make a putt. Is that terribly difficult? No, not really. It's not the worst thing in the world. Can I do it? Sure. Is it ideal? No. It's pinned. Oh, what is going on there? So, okay, when you guys see these white lines, white circles, you got to know something. You got to know that those are ground under repair. And what that means is that if you land in there, that's not the Tropicana jacuzzi, although there's water in there. Look, this is ground under repair. So if your ball lands in there, you are able to remove it over there and put it somewhere here behind the hazard. So take that into consideration next time you hit a ball. right there, you're able to drop in there, out of there. Okay, does that make sense? Okay, that was kind of confusing, but I thought maybe you should know. All right, let's go see. Oh, look at this. So I ended up a little short. I'm in the bunker. Dun, 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 dun. I thought it was back here a little bit. It was not. It was right here. So I was back there by those trees. I flew it in here. Okay. Hey, cool. I'm pretty good from the bunker. Let's see what I can do. Got my 69-degree wedge. I place this here. Number one goal. Number one objective. Get it out of the bunker. That's my only thought. Okay. How do I do it? First, you dig your feet in. I look 2.5 inches behind the ball. Get my weight a little forward because I'm hitting into the hill, 2 inches behind, and I lift it to here, and I smack the sand 2 inches behind the ball. Not super hard, okay? Not super hard. And I do not hit the ball. 2 inches behind, something like this. That's it, okay? So let's dig in. Let's take a swing. 2 inches behind the ball. 3, 2, 1, fire. Whew. Whew. Bunker's made easy. Okay, now you take this little beautiful rake. For those of you that don't do chores at home, you rake it back to you, and then push forward. Rake it back, push forward, rake it back, push forward, rake it out, 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 push forward. Leave the rake here where it won't affect another ball. I've cleaned it up. It looks better than when I showed up. I put this away. I grab my putter. There's my ball. Okay? Not hard. 4-footer for par. I like it. I can make this. Okay? Let's study it. Let's get a good read. Let's figure out how to do it. Still no thinking. Just kind of going through it and playing and having fun. Okay, let's read it. I read the putt first with my feet. I'm gonna let myself go. Which way do I go? If I just let it go, I fall this way. So that means the ball is going to be going uphill because I'm falling this way. So the hill is going down. And this way means, yeah, ball's gonna kind of go that way. So now I know that. It's uphill and falling that way. I line this up. I envision that same thing, a little stake in the ground right here with a fishing line all the way to the ball. There it is, fishing line. Hit the ball on the fishing line. Just, you have to visually imagine that there is a fishing line right there. I can see the fishing line. There it is. And I'm just gonna hit it down the fishing line. Okay, hit it down the fishing line. Make sure that my club follows the fishing line. 3, 2, 1, fire. Bro, I'm in the middle of something. See what I deal with? Could you hear that? Wanted to make a guest cameo on my video. Okay, let's do it again. I see the fishing line. Let's see if I can tune this out. Fishing line. Because now all I'm thinking about is, who was that? Who's better, the Lakers, 80s, 2000s? Hit it down the fishing line. Be quiet. 3, 2, 1, fire. Guys, once again, I'm trying to make this game easy for you. I don't want you to do too much. I don't want you to struggle. I don't want you to overthink. I want you to have fun and play golf. And I hope this helps. See you next time.